Inside each and every organism is one thing that is fundamental to survival. A trillion of these microscopic objects make up our entire universe. Starting from just one, they multiply into trillions. But what are these objects? How do they multiply?
Oi, it's your boy, Iceman Josh, out here looking for some cell cycle action. Let's take a peep at this.
In the ATL, that's my homeboy. Watch your back if you're gonna walk alone, boy. Cause everybody in the homeboys trying to get rich. You could get hit even if you know 'em, boy. We the kings of the South. Pies in the oven, grills in the mouths. Count stacks is a usual norm. College Park, Bank Hill, where the hustle was born. So peace up and A-Town down. 4-4 living with the 808.
Looky there.
Hey yo, it's your boy, the one and only Iceman Josh. So, I've been thinking, I've been doing this documentary, and I learned a lot. I'm learning a lot right now about cells. But I was just thinking, you guys, like the people watching this documentary, don't know anything about cells because the stupid dumbskulls. So, I'm thinking, why not have me, possibly Albert, basically Picasso, probably Albert Einstein explained the cell cycle. So so right now, the cell we looking for is an interphase. Interphase is when the cell is growing, developing. It's like a pubescent teen, and you know how that is. The cell is growing and developing. It's cool. It's a cool process, but just stay out, stay woke. I'll be probably
This
back.
is a young, blooded cell, ready to attack at any moment. Deadly. So let's get a stick and poke it. Okay, my man? Got away. This will be more than a one-day expedition. Let's go track him. Come here. We might have some professional advice where we can find a cell. We have a civilian right here. Sir, have you seen a cell in interface? By any chance, a cell in interface?
No, I have not.
You, sir. Have you seen any cell in the stage of interface?
Oh, I also have not. No.
No, you have not. Oh, well, you, sir.
I can't say that I have.
You, sir. I need you. I need you.
Why?
Have you seen any cell in the stage of interface?
No, not right now. Oh, okay.
I guess we gotta take matters in our own hands. Follow.
Hey, Mom.
He's right there. In this stage, he's taking the first stage of mitosis. I'll have the narrator explain that. Let's go, Paul. Take some shots of him sleeping. Now, we want while I'm bathed in his beauty. What a beauty it is. Now we're getting some mitosis stuff. This is really cool. I got like my own cell. So basically, right now in the phase, this is like the chromosomes in the just big mix, just a pile of just tied up. But now we're getting in the prophase in this cell cycle. So now the chromatids and the sister chromatid just getting X shapes, and so each of these is a sister chromatid. These are like best buddies, and sisters, and it's pretty cool. They're basically a copy of each other. They're like Siamese twins. Zesty, if I do say so myself. And towards the end of prophase, this is when it gets into metaphase, which I'll explain soon. The membrane around the nucleus, so the membrane holding it just done. It just goes away. And now let's get into metaphase after the cell we're looking for goes into metaphase. Seems got a bit bigger than last time. Looks like the DNA replicated. I'm gonna poke it with a stick. No movement. I think we should have the narrator explain what's going on with the cell.
Yep, we're gonna do that.
So now we're in metaphase. And so metaphase is a cool process. This is a long process too. And so let me get some examples I prepared. So the centrioles, which every cell has, goes to the opposite poles while it's doing this. This is when like I said in the prophase thing, the nuclei holding the chromosomes is broken, so you just left with these X's, just flexing on my X's from Texas, and so he's going to get really cool. Just give me a minute. Don't. I see that kid sleeping in class. By the way, I got eyes, and so the chromatids get in like X thing, and then these just gets out him, and starts getting spindle fibers and pulling them. Well, that's like part of it, and so but the chromosomes, there's like a lot of them, line up neatly on a line. So basically so the chromosomes are just lined up like that. It's pretty neat. And then the centrioles go in the opposite and just attach themselves to the sister cells. And then this leads in the anaphase, which I'll explain soon.
Now.
Oi. We out here. It's snowy in Wisconsin right now. Nothing new. We felt like we can explain this point of a model cell out in the snow bedding. So this is a replica of one of the cells we are looking for. Probably the most notable part you probably should focus on is the nucleus. The nucleus has the chromosomes, has all that. This is the most important part of the cell cycle. And like these are like the smoothie, roughy, those make ribosomes. The ribosomes are like proteins, mitochondria, lysosomes, Golgi body, cytoplasm, cell membrane. All those get duplicated in it. It's pretty neat if I do say so myself. Yo,
we in anaphase already. That was quick. And so in anaphase, boy, these cells, the dollar cells, sisters till the end, gets separated by the spindle fibers that the centrioles release. It's a sad day, if I say so, but this means, this is anaphase. This makes a new cell, and so they pull apart each thing to like each cell, each chromatid to opposite pole. That's basically anaphase, and then we'll get into telophase like probably soon. Soon next, you didn't expect it that soon. And so this is telophase. So once these things get at each pole, like the whole set, the whole bagaroonie, the whole gist of it, a membrane forms around the chromatids to make it back like it was in the phase. How it's just a jumbled mess. It's back at it. It's a cycle. It's pretty neat. It's 2 new nuclei too. And then, hey, why not? Let's explain some you know what? I'm gonna leave you hanging, lips licking, jaw dropping for some cytokinesis action right after the cell. Because I'm doing this while we researching this. This is my personal vlog thing. So right when we get the cell in cytokinesis, I'll explain it. Okay, boys and gals. This cell is in cytokinesis. I'll have the narrator explain this, but this is kind of a weird stage of a cell cycle. I don't want to disturb it. I just know it has something to do with cleavage. So this is a very dangerous, very anxious time of the cell. It's when it kind of becomes a new cell. It's kind of scary. So we're going to see what we can do with it. Just stay tuned. So the cell's in cytokinesis. What does that mean? It means it gets split. So, boy, you got these two things, and boy, guess what happens? A membrane. So the single cell. So this just pinches in right through the middle. And that forms 2 separate dollar cells containing a full set of chromosomes with a nucleus. That's cytokinesis. And if you're confused, mitosis and cytokinesis are totally separate. So there's basically 3 steps: interphase, mitosis, and cytokinesis. It's a cool process. I mean, and man, my group, shout out to Brianna Dietrich. She the plug. Made this sick animation. I love it. Yeah, you can see him. This is basically the cell cycle right here. She the plug. Shout out to Brianna. And shout out to my director/producer, Jesse Peterson. Giving me all this information, hooking me up. God bless. And let's get to the end of this documentary. Tijos and mijos, that needs some explaining to do. Now, the cool things about these cells is that the DNA and everything is exactly the same. The cytoplasm is split by microfilaments, and that's why we became 2 cells. That's pretty groovy if I do say so myself. Is that the thing?